A productive note: the lonely journey of healing. Healing, especially emotional or psychological healing, is often perceived as a lonely process. While support systems are important, ultimately, healing is an introspective journey. Productivity in this context is not about achieving external goals, but about developing inner resilience, patience, and acceptance. Healing involves understanding our wounds and gently allowing time, self-care, and sometimes therapy to guide the process. Pitfalls to avoid. One common pitfall is the expectation that healing has a set timeline. People may pressure themselves to get over pain too quickly, which can lead to suppression rather than resolution of their emotions. Another danger is becoming isolated, believing that you must heal entirely on your own. The truth is, healing can be lonely, but it doesn't have to mean isolation. Reaching out for help, even if it's difficult, can aid the process. A day in the life, perspectives altered. The healing journey often changes how we view day-to-day life. You may start seeing mundane tasks in a new light. Small things like preparing food, taking a walk, or even breathing deeply can take on new meaning as they become part of your recovery routine. The shift in perspective is profound. You begin to appreciate life for its simple, present moments rather than being caught up in future expectations or past regrets. Surprising fronts and reclosure. Healing might open up unexpected emotions or memories. Sometimes, new fronts of unresolved issues come into focus. However, this is also an opportunity for reclosure, meaning revisiting and fully resolving past traumas or unresolved emotions. It's about re-engaging with your pain in a healthier way, allowing for a more complete healing process. Your true heart's desire. In moments of self-reflection during healing, you may begin to understand your true desires, things you might have buried under societal expectations or other people's opinions. Discovering your true desires requires deep introspection, free from external pressures. This process is pivotal in aligning your life with your authentic self, guiding future choices that better reflect who you really are. The powers of mind and language. The mind is a powerful tool, and its capabilities are often overlooked. Healing and personal growth frequently involve cultivating positive mental habits, mindfulness, and developing a strong inner narrative. The language we use to describe ourselves and our situation is vital. Speaking or thinking negatively perpetuates pain, while affirming positive, growth-oriented thoughts fosters healing. The narrative you craft for yourself is key to how you perceive and live your life. The eternal now. The idea of the eternal now aligns with mindfulness and the power of being present. Rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, learning to stay grounded in the present moment can be immensely healing. The present is where life is truly experienced. By focusing on the now, we can alleviate unnecessary stress and better manage our emotional responses. Errors in thinking and desires. We often fall into cognitive traps during healing. These errors in thinking include catastrophizing, expecting the worst to happen, black and white thinking, seeing situations as all good or all bad, and personalization, blaming yourself for things outside your control. Being mindful of these thinking errors is critical to maintaining a balanced perspective. Desires, especially unmet ones, can drive much of our emotional turmoil. It's important to identify the difference between desires that stem from our ego, often based on external validation, and those that come from our true self, which align with our authentic needs. First impressions and expectations. First impressions, whether about people, situations, or ourselves, can sometimes mislead us. In the context of healing, our expectations, either too high or too low, can influence our progress. If we expect instant results or believe that we're incapable of healing, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Cultivating realistic and compassionate expectations is crucial to lasting emotional growth. This reflection offers a thoughtful exploration of healing, mindfulness, and self-awareness, touching on common pitfalls and the transformative power of the mind. By focusing on your true desires and adjusting your expectations, you can navigate this journey with more clarity and peace.